I try to tailor the approach to what form of situation we're dealing with. Explicit racism, you just jump straight on it. You don't mess around with that. In the same way as you would jump straight on explicit sexism or something like that. It can be done in a respectful way. The beauty of being a teacher is it is your classroom and you're running it. And so you don't have to have a power struggle with a student because it's your classroom. There's something quite powerful in the rest of the room seeing someone straight away just saying, hang on, that's not on. We don't have that kind of behaviour in this classroom. That sends a massive message. And there's nothing rude in that, there's no power struggle in that, it's just there's a boundary. The beauty of the fact that it's your classroom is that you don't have to have a power struggle. The challenge of it being your classroom is it is for you to manage that. I try to deconstruct that. I would start by saying, I'm not comfortable with that comment. I have a problem with that remark, because sometimes people won't necessarily even recognise why that's problematic. And so you can kind of educate a little bit or raise awareness a little bit about why that's an issue. And by doing it that way, it's quite clear that you're not actually attacking the person. You're looking at, hang on a minute, this has been said, but do you realise that maybe this is actually, there's some implications here that you might not be aware of, and we need to be careful not to go down that track. So it can actually be something that becomes quite a powerful response without it being something that makes the person feel as though everyone thinks they're a dreadful, horrible person.
So when I approach my teaching, it's fundamentally based on a respect for and love of people, you know, and community. And I try to come into the space with an open heart, and the expectation that I have of the students that I teach is that they will come in, but I also am very clear that I will not accept if there's racism that is occurring within the space, that in a very firm and loving way I will name it and say that's not what we're doing here.